Welcome kids. Now in this video today we will learn how to create your own sprite. But before moving to create your own sprite, we need to learn how to use a paint application in Scratch. Further, in next video I will teach you how to create your own sprite. On it we will do a programming also. Okay, for that click on my stuff tab, create new project. This is our default window. We will delete the sprite. Click on choose a sprite button. There select paint. Click there. Here also whatever you want to paint, you have to select a costume. So for costumes, click on this add button, choose a costume. There you can search a costume. What we need is a pencil, okay, because we want to paint. Okay, so if you can't find a pencil, easy option is to click on this search bar where you can type pencil. Okay, you get two options, pencil A and pencil B. I'll take pencil B. Okay, now we will add one more costume. Let's say magic wand. Okay, this one. Now we have two costumes, pencil and magic. We have by default costume 1 and costume 2, which are blank, which are of no use. So what I'll do is click on costume 1, delete. Again, delete. Now we are left with only two costumes, pencil and magic wand. Okay. Now we will adjust pencil and magic wand. How? You use Ctrl plus A button from your keyboard, which will select your costume. Then try to drag it up exactly above this mark. Okay. Same way we will do with magic wand. We'll click here. We will again press Ctrl plus A. We will try to rotate again and try to drag it, and then try to drag it up. Same like pencil, we'll put this magic wand above this mark. Okay, now if we click on pencil, it's here, magic wand also here. Clear? What is this mark? This mark shows us the center of the screen. Okay, now if we actually look at the sprites, the magic wand and the pencil, the size of the magic wand and the pencil are different. Correct? This one is small and this one is big. So what we will do, we'll make pencil also little bit small. Why? Because if you actually look while programming, the pencil on the programming window will look this big, which is not advisable. So what I will do, I'll just come here in the paint, Ctrl A, and hold one of the points to shrink it. Okay? Then see, is it appropriate? No, I still need it to be small. Now this is fine. So once you are okay and you are happy with the size, you have to again bring the pointer to the center of the screen. Okay, now let's click here. So it is almost of the similar size. Okay, now our costume is ready. Pencil. Let's name it, instead of sprite 1, we'll type pencil. Okay. Now similar like pencil, what we want, if we go back to our code window, we have to create our buttons. Why? Because I am creating an application same like paint. So in paint we have pencil, erasers, we have options to choose colors. Okay, now to make the options we have to create button. Okay, how to make a button? For buttons, let's click on choose sprite. We have an option over here, button 2, button 3, button 2. We will take button 3 option. Now with this sprite, we already have two cautions. One is of grey color, another one is of blue color. Okay. So now we will delete the blue color caution. As I don't need it, I need only one sprite, one caution, which is of grey color. Okay. Let's go back to code window. Now this button is very big. Okay. So I have to write a code which it reduces the size of a button. How? As we all know, when flag clicked, I go to books, I want to set the size, correct? So set size to 50%. I want to make it half of the size, 50%. So now let's see, when flag clicked, it becomes half of the size. Clear? I will place this button to somewhere here because I am making a color palette. Here, approximately you can say that minus 170 is the x position and minus 120 is the y position. Clear? Now, as you want to make a red color button, what you have to do, click inside the rectangle and then click on fill. Try to move the saturation so that you get colors over the color bar. I want red, so I move towards the red color. Increase the saturation towards the red color. And then make the brightness. I want this one. Okay. Take the fill control, fill it. Then once the color is done, click on button to change the name to red. The red color tab is ready. I will click on right click. Okay. Now on this, I want to make orange color. Same way, click inside, fill orange. Go on orange. Okay. If you want to make a little bit light, select as per your choice, and then fill inside. Rename it to orange. Okay. Again, you have to position it next to the red one. What was the position of red button? Minus 120. Same way, our y remains same. Only the x changes. Correct? What was the position of red? It was minus 120. So for orange, click and make y as 120. Okay. Now if I press enter, it comes down. Okay. Again I will make duplicate. Now I want which color? Yellow. So click inside, fill, go little bit on yellow shade. You got it. Click on fill and then click here. Now make the position of yellow to this. Again, this inside minus 120, which is okay, correct? And let's rename it to yellow. We'll make Y capital. Next step is to create a green color. Right click, duplicate. Okay. Again fill. Let's move forward. You want to make it a little bit dark. Okay, this is fine for me. Click here and here. Again, pull it back to your 120 position and little bit to your yellow side. Keep the same distance between the buttons. Okay? Clear? But don't forget to change the name of a sprite, which is very useful while coding. Okay? So green. Next color comes blue. Right click, duplicate, select. Let's go forward and select blue color. We'll go more on saturation and again go on blue. Yeah? Then fill and change the name to blue. Okay? So it is 121 by make it minus 120. Okay? So after blue it is indigo. So right click, click here. Let's go to indigo. Okay. Fill. Name it indigo. Hold it here. I want to change it. Let's see if this is. Now we will make violet. So right click, duplicate. Here. Here. Let's go on violet shade. Let's name it. And then again put into the correct position. Okay. Now our color types are ready. What I want again to create a button with a pencil, magic wand for eraser, and to delete whatever you have drawn. Okay, so 3 more buttons are required. Now for that, what we will do, we'll click on this one. Again we'll select the sprite button. Same way we'll go to costumes and then we'll delete the blue one here. I will try to add one more costume. Pencil. Select the same one. I will try to zoom out. What I'll do, I'll control A. I'll try to reduce the size and copy from here. Then go to button and then paste. Now make the size of a pencil in such a way where it fits inside the button. But again, I have to reduce the size of the button to 50%. So let's make this one a little bit smaller. Try to set it here. Let's go back to code. We'll put on this event. When flag clicked, go to looks. Set your size to 100%, but instead of 100, we have to write 50%. Now click on the flag. Correct. Now again go to costume. Here, okay. I'll bring it in center. You can see the effect on the right side. Okay. So now this is my pencil button. Now we will name this sprite as drop. because we will use this button to draw something. Okay, again we will take a sprite, button 3. As usual, we'll go to costume and delete this sprite. Now what I want is the magic wand. How to do? Again, search, write magic wand. Okay, now this magic wand we will have to add on a button. On this magic wand, what we will do is press Ctrl A. You can make it smaller over here itself. Go to button, go to code, there you write an event. When flag clicked, go to looks, set size to 50%, and then flag click, get the size. Go back to costumes, click here, select the magic wand, Ctrl A, copy it, go to button, then paste it. Okay, bring it in the center and try to make the proper size. But before making the size, it should be in the same position as of a draw tab. So how to do that? You can rotate it. Yeah, you can rotate. Hope this looks better. Now I'll increase the size. Now we will place it in the center. Okay, we name it as erase. Same way, we have to make one more costume for erase all. Okay, before we make a new sprite, let's arrange this one. Put it here. Okay, the X position of red is -170. Same way, when you click on the draw tab, your X position should be -170. Okay, that would align both tabs. And then we'll bring again the erase button, erase tab. Okay, here you have to check for orange. Orange is -120. Then when you click on erase, should be -120. Clear? Now let's make a new sprite again. Okay, we'll take the button 3. Okay, and before we proceed, we will write an event. When flag click, go to looks, set size, we'll make it to 50%. Okay, so click the flag, size has been reduced. Then we'll go back to costumes. We will remove this blue. We have one. Now we will add a costume. Which costume we want? We want the lightning one. Let's search for it. Right. Easy, right, lightning. Now let's zoom out. We will do Ctrl A, we will say copy, here we will say paste, then we will make the size smaller. We'll try to rotate and bring it in the center. Clear? Now we'll bring this to the proper location. Again, click on yellow, check the X-axis, then again click on lightning. Make it the same. It is same. Correct? Now we will name this sprite as erase all. Yeah. Now we are ready with the controls for a paint application. In our next video, we will learn how to program the control so that you can use the same project as a paint application. Clear? You know how to create your own sprites, own costumes, and an application also. Okay? Bye.